Of drivers on I-95 has become a focus of a continuing Local 10 News investigation, specifically about the brand new express lanes in Broward. Is the state putting money over safety? Here's Local 10 News investigator Jeff Weinsier.
This is I-15 in Nevada. The plastic poles were put up to separate the express lanes from the general purpose lanes in Las Vegas by the Strip. But today, those plastic poles are gone.
It was a relief when we were given permission to take them down.
Mary Martini is an engineer with the Nevada Department of Transportation.
People are a lot happier with the fact that they're not there.
Martini says the poles were a nightmare. They were up here for 2 years. They were removed in 2012. And just like here, drivers were running them over, crossing into the express lanes. Martini said they had to be replaced all the time. Parts of the interstate here needed to be shut down constantly for maintenance and to replace them, just like here.
We would get them replaced, and we would start losing them in large numbers within the first few days, even the first few hours. We got a new director. He instructed that they be taken out permanently.
And here in South Florida, there's now a call to do the same thing. Lane diving in and out of the express lanes is causing serious and deadly crashes. Costs to replace the poles in South Florida topping $1 million a year.
Unfortunately, about the almighty dollar.
Bill Smith has been a trooper in Miami-Dade County for 32 years.
Does it take 1 life, 10 lives, 20 lives, a life of a police officer or a trooper? What does it take to actually address the problem?
You have to take the poles out. I think that those flexible poles create an inherently dangerous condition.
Senator Miguel Diaz de la Portilla, Representatives Jose Felix Diaz and Barbara Watson have put DOT on notice.
I've been calling FDOT almost on a daily basis, trying to figure out what they're doing, what they're looking at.
Well, we're saying to them at this point in time that we have a problem.
Senator Diaz de la Portilla says if the poles were taken down, every mile you could place those devices above the express lanes that charge your transponder.
I know that there are other places where technology is used to toll the vehicles that use the express lanes, but don't create this, this barrier, if you will, that doesn't work.
He says even if someone suddenly cuts into the express lanes, not only would they get charged, but you could even tack on a penalty for them cutting in. If someone didn't have a transponder, the toll by plate system could be used. In Vegas, the poles were replaced with 2 double solid white lines in the road and reflective markers. And in Vegas, they aren't afraid to say the poles didn't work.
The primary lesson learned for us is that, okay, it's a good idea, it meets standards, let's put it in place. Oh wait, it's not working. And let's find something better that works.
Officially on the record, the Florida Department of Transportation says they have no plans to take the poles down. Just fasten your seat belts. There could be a fight. Jeff Weinsier, Local 10 News.